Hi, this puts on this Munbyn. This is a thermal label printer. This is model 402B, and I do want to open this up and show you guys what this is all about. So if you are looking for a thermal printer that you can port this around or use it for your business or use it just for fun, for printing out labels, stickers, or mailing parcels, you can go ahead and start using this right away. Before I do that, I want to say that Munbyn had sent me their products so I can give you guys my own honest opinion on it. So you can use this whether you have a laptop or a desktop, whether you have a Mac computer or Windows or any smartphone, which I'm going to show you in this video. You can use this and you just download the QR code for the instructions and how to print it. And then it also comes with 10 of these testing labels. So we're going to go ahead and use that today so I can show you how this works, instructions, and then inside here, we're going to open up these boxes and it has all the accessories that you need to set this up to your computer, your laptop, or your smartphone. So inside here, we're going to go ahead and take out the cables that it comes with. So it has a power cord here with a 3-prong at the end, and this is about maybe 4 feet long, and this will go into your adapter to the printer. So this is the adapter plug that I'll show you in just a moment how that is connected to the power cord. And then it has other cords, and this is for, let's say, your laptop or your computer, your desktop. So these are other cords. This one is a USB to your laptop, and then this cord here is a dual USB-C cords, and that you can use again for your laptop or your desktop. So we're going to take out the printer and we're going to do some measurements so you can see how big the printer is. So this is the printer, and it's so great to use because you don't have to look for any cartridges. You don't have to run out of any ink or any ribbon or anything like that. It is done by a thermal printer, which is on here. So the measurements, I'm going to go ahead and measure it this way here. It is 7 3/4 inches going this way. The width here is 3 inches in the width this way, and then the height of this thermal printer is 3.5 inches in the height. So let me show you this printer up close so you can see this up close. So here's the bottom, has these 4 little rubber feet at the bottom, and then on the top this is a light for your printer label, and then this is your Bluetooth light, and then your button, you push that to unlock the lid here, so that is inside the printer part. Then on the back, you're going to see the power button, off and on button, and then your 2 plugins. So you have a plug-in there and a USB-C plug-in. So that is how simple, easy to use. It's super quick. So let's go ahead and start plugging this in so you can see how it works. So what I want to show you first is how you set this up. We're going to go ahead and connect it to my iPhone so you can see how that works, but you can use it on any smartphone. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how this looks like. On the back here, you're going to have your plugins. This is the DC port. This is the USB-C port. So we're going to take the plug in for your adapter. So this has the DC port here. We're going to plug that into that. This is the adapter side here. This is going to be plugged into your power cord. And so we're going to take this part here, place that inside there, and then connect this into your outlet on your wall. Then we're going to go ahead and turn the power on. You're going to see the lights come on here. It just shows you that this is where your printer labels go in. So looking at the labels, it says here that you're going to make sure that this goes down. This side is down. So we're going to flip this around like that. And we're going to go ahead and open the printer up. So I'm going to push this button here. The printer is now able to open up. It does stay open on its own. And then you want to feed this part into the little paper holders here, the label holders. So this, obviously, you could see how it does move. And we're going to feed this in here. And what we want is it not to be super loose. So I'm going to go ahead and tighten it, and that's too tight, you can see. So you just want it just right enough where it gives a little wiggle room. And then I'm going to go ahead and shut the lid. And now it's going to calibrate the label, the size, and then it's going to bring it right into alignment, and now it's ready to print. So what you want to do is you want to download the Bluetooth and also the QR code so that you can start printing on your Munbyn. And this part here is just showing you how I used my iPhone to use this to print on and how quick it was to print it out. So now that I showed you the Munbyn thermal label printer, how easy it is to set up, to start using right away, I do want to show you the other accessories that you can buy separately to help you with this printer and just keeping organized. So they do sell different types of printing labels. So these are thermal printing labels that comes like in a roll. You can buy different sizes and also different colors. So that's how these look like. Now to use these thermal rollers, it's really nice to have this table. So again, this is separate from the actual printer itself. So this is a table, has instructions, really easy to set up and to start using right away. Super cute, has a little bunny head. And then I'll show you how easy the table is to put together. So I'm gonna go ahead and put these little feet legs inside here and push down. And this will actually hold your printer on the top here, and then it'll hold the roller labels on here, almost like a toilet tissue roller. So we're gonna go ahead and start putting this roller label inside here and through the roller, and it sits just like this on top of the roller here, and on top here you can put your printer. And really cute, it has like these little holes, and you can put your cords through here to the holes, and now you can use this printer roller through here onto your thermal printer. And again, we're just going to set it up as if we're going to print something. And I'm going to go ahead and push this down, and now it uses that roller to hold on to and hold it in place, and also not roll around on the table, and now you're ready to start printing. So this again is just an added accessory that you can buy separately, and makes it really nice to use this, and it's all nice and in one spot and holding on to the rolling labels. So I hope I was able to show you up close this Munbyn thermal label printer and also the accessories. Thanks so much for watching.